My child, stop everything right now. Take a breath, quiet your mind and listen, because this is not chance. This is not coincidence. This is a divine interruption, a holy moment created for you alone. I have something urgent to say, something that cannot wait, because your time on this earth is shorter than you think. And what you do in these next moments matters more than you realize. I see you. I see the weight you've been carrying, the questions you've been asking, the quiet fear you try to hide from everyone else. I see the nights you lie awake wondering if you're running out of time, if you've missed too much, if you're too late for the breakthrough you've prayed for. But listen closely. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are standing on the edge of destiny, and heaven is leaning in to speak directly to your heart. You've been distracted by the noise around you, but I need your focus now. The path ahead is holy. The window in front of you is small, precious, and divinely timed. Your time is shorter than you think, not as a warning meant to make you fear, but as a wake-up call meant to make you live. I placed breath in your lungs for a purpose. I shaped your soul for more than survival. I created you to rise, to impact, to shine, to step into a calling that shakes the darkness. But you've allowed the worries of this world to drain your fire and dim your courage. I am reigniting you now. I am stirring your spirit again. You can feel it, that pull in your heart, that trembling in your chest, that whisper telling you this message is for you. It is. I am speaking, and you are hearing me. Your life is not a random string of days. Every moment carries weight. Every choice carries power. Every step carries destiny. You've wasted some time, yes, but I am the God who restores time. I am the God who redeems what was lost. I am the God who multiplies what remains. What matters now is that you wake up. What matters now is that you rise. What matters now is that you stop drifting and start deciding. Your time is shorter than you think, so stop living small. Stop playing safe. Stop postponing the life I chose you to live. There are people assigned to your voice. There are doors waiting for your knock. There are miracles waiting for your yes. I have watched you push through battles that would have crushed others. I have seen you get back up, even when no one knew how hard it was for you. I've watched you forgive what hurt you, release what drained you, and keep moving when your heart wanted to quit. Heaven has seen it all. Nothing you've done in faith has been forgotten. Not one tear, not one prayer, not one act of obedience. They have formed a harvest waiting to break open in your life. But you must recognize the urgency of this hour. You must understand that your timeline is shifting. Your season is changing, and the doors in front of you will not stay open forever. Walk through them while they're open. Move while grace is pushing you forward. Say yes while the Spirit is stirring your soul. Your destiny is calling with a voice louder than your doubt. Your purpose is rising with a strength greater than your fear. You've been waiting for a sign, and this is it. I am telling you, act now. Step now, believe now, trust now, move now. You don't have as much time as you think, and the enemy knows it. That is why he has been attacking you harder than before. That is why distractions have tried to steal your focus. That is why fear has tried to choke your hope. He's afraid of who you're becoming. He's afraid of what's about to break loose in your life. He's afraid of the calling you're finally waking up to. But fear is not your future. Faith is, power is, breakthrough is, financial freedom is, healing is, destiny is. If your spirit feels this truth rising inside you, comment 777 right now. This is your confirmation that heaven is speaking and your heart is listening. And if these words are reaching you, hit like so more people can hear what God is saying. Your faith in action shifts things in the unseen. You think you have years to step into purpose, but life is shorter than you imagine. Your calling is not something to pursue one day. Your healing is not something to postpone. Your breakthrough is not something to delay. The things you've been putting off, the dreams you've shelved, the steps you've feared taking, the forgiveness you've avoided giving, the goals you've been too tired to chase, the vision you've buried under doubt. I'm bringing them back to the surface. Not for later, for now, for this moment, for this season. Your time is short because your assignment is urgent. I've placed gifts in you that have been dormant, and I'm shaking them awake. The world needs what I put in you. The people around you need your light, your wisdom, your courage, your compassion. Stop second-guessing the greatness I planted in your soul. Stop calling yourself unqualified for what I've already chosen you to do. I don't call the qualified, I qualify the called. And you, my child, have been called since the beginning. Before your first breath, your purpose was written. Before your first mistake, your destiny was sealed. Before your first fear, your victory was secured. If you're still here listening, stay. Don't scroll. Don't look away. You didn't stumble onto this message. I guided you here. I orchestrated this moment. I'm using this video to wake something up inside you, to remind you that your life is bigger than the pain you've endured, bigger than the loss you've suffered, bigger than the failures you remember, bigger than the fears you fight. You were created for impact. You were created for greatness. You were created for destiny. And I am calling you into it now. Your time is shorter than you think, so forgive faster, love deeper, speak kinder, live braver, move boldly. The clock of your purpose is ticking, not to scare you, but to remind you that every day is holy, every moment is sacred, every decision is significant. You cannot keep waiting for the perfect conditions. You cannot keep living in hesitation. You cannot keep delaying obedience. I need you awake. I need you aligned. I need you ready. And I know the burden on your shoulders feels heavy. I know the uncertainty makes your heart tremble. I know the unknown feels intimidating, but I'm walking with you through all of it. I go before you to prepare the way. I walk beside you to guide your steps. I stand behind you to protect your back. You're not stepping into destiny alone. My angels are with you. My power is on you. My hand is over you. You are surrounded by heaven's strength. Comment 777 if you're ready for heaven to move in your life. And if this message speaks to you, hit subscribe so you never miss the words I send your way, because your spirit needs constant fuel in this season. You've been worrying about your finances, and I see the pressure. I see the fear of not having enough. I see the bills, the deadlines, the responsibilities. But financial freedom is not a fantasy. It's coming. I am aligning opportunities. I am opening doors. I am sending provision in unexpected ways, through unexpected people, at unexpected moments. You will not drown in debt. You will not be crushed by lack. You will rise. You will step into stability. You will see the fruit of your faith. Trust me, even when the numbers don't make sense. Trust me, because I am your provider, not the economy, not your job, not your circumstances. Your relationships are shifting too. Some people cannot follow you into your next season. Some connections are being removed because they were draining your spirit. Some friendships are being realigned because I'm protecting your peace. Do not mourn what I've removed. Trust that I'm making space for the people who will walk with you, pray with you, and build with you. Your time is too short to stay tied to people who keep you from purpose. Your health, your mind, your soul. I'm healing them. The stress you've carried is leaving. The anxiety that has lived in your chest is breaking. The heaviness that has followed you is lifting. I am restoring you. I am renewing you. I am strengthening you. You will feel peace again. You will feel joy again. You will feel clarity again. What felt broken will feel whole. Your time is shorter than you think, so stop settling for less than what I promised you. Stop accepting pain as your portion. Stop believing the lies that tell you your best days are behind you. They are not. They are ahead. My child, I'm not done speaking, but I need you to stay in this moment. Let these words sink deep. Let your heart open. Let your spirit awaken. I have more to say, and your destiny depends on it. My child, listen closely, because what I am placing on your heart right now is not ordinary guidance. This is a divine strategy for the days ahead. Your time is shorter than you think, which means every hour carries purpose. Every decision holds weight, and every opportunity I send is tied to destiny. You cannot keep drifting through your days as if they are infinite. You cannot keep assuming there will always be another chance, another season, another window. I'm opening something rare in your life, something holy, something that will not stay open forever. You must be awake enough to recognize it, brave enough to step into it, and wise enough to protect it. You've been surrounded by voices that have pulled you in different directions. Some have tried to shape you into what they wanted you to be. Others have tried to quiet your fire because it made them uncomfortable. But I'm calling you to silence every voice except mine. You must tune your heart to my frequency, because in these coming days, clarity will be your greatest weapon. Confusion steals time. Distraction steals calling. Noise steals destiny. But when you make space for my voice, everything becomes clear. You see what matters. You see what is fading. You see what is worth your energy and what is not. You begin to understand that purpose is not found in everything, but in the few things that I've anointed for you. Guard your focus like treasure, because it is. There are paths you've considered that felt easy, comfortable, predictable. But hear me, comfort is not your calling. Safety is not your assignment. I am pulling you towards something bigger than convenience. I am leading you into rooms that require courage, conversations that require honesty, decisions that require faith. You cannot embrace your future while clinging to what is familiar. You must be willing to step into places that challenge you, stretch you, and refine you, because that is where your breakthrough hides. Destiny is not found in your comfort zone. It is found in the territory you enter trembling but trusting. You've been waiting for motivation to push you, but I am giving you revelation instead. Because motivation fades, but revelation changes how you see everything. And here is the revelation I need you to grasp. Your days carry divine assignments. You have appointments with purpose that you cannot miss. There are people whose healing is tied to your obedience. There are breakthroughs tied to your presence. There are opportunities tied to your yes. If you delay, you'll drift past moments heaven arranged specifically for you. That is why I'm speaking with urgency. Not because I want you afraid of time running out, but because I want you fully alive in the time you still have. You've spent years trying to fix everything around you, but now I'm shifting your focus. In this season, it is not about controlling your surroundings. It is about strengthening your spirit. Because when your spirit is strong, the storms around you cannot shake you. When your spirit is steady, the lies of the enemy cannot confuse you. When your spirit is aligned, the distractions of the world cannot pull you away from your assignment. I'm making you unshakable. I am making you unbreakable. I am making you stable in a world that is unstable. That inner strength is going to carry you into places your fear once told you were off limits. The enemy has tried to convince you that your time is slipping, that you're running out of chances, that your potential is fading. But what he does not know is that I am accelerating you. When I place my hand on someone, I redeem the years that were lost. I multiply the time that remains. I accelerate progress that once felt slow. You will accomplish in 1 year what would have taken 5. You will step into opportunities that bypass the usual process. You will experience restoration that feels miraculous because it unfolds faster than logic can explain. Do not fear the ticking clock. Fear living a life beneath what I created you for. You've allowed fear to dictate too many decisions. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown, fear of not being enough. Hear me clearly. Fear is not a sign that you are weak. Fear is a sign that you are standing at the threshold of something important. The enemy does not attack what is meaningless. He attacks what is powerful. He attacks what he fears. And he fears you stepping into who I created you to be. But this time, you are not running back to safety. This time, you are not shrinking to fit into places you've outgrown. This time, you are moving forward, even if your legs tremble, because you know heaven is backing every step you take. Right now, I'm revealing truths you were not ready to handle before. I'm showing you the spiritual reality behind the battles you've faced. What looked like bad luck was a spiritual attack. What felt like rejection was my redirection. What you saw as a loss was a pruning that protected you. What broke your heart was the very thing that saved your future. You're beginning to see the deeper layers of my working, and this revelation will change the choices you make going forward. When you understand that every moment has purpose, you stop wasting time on people who drain you. You stop investing in things that do not feed your spirit. You stop giving energy to cycles I've called you to break, not repeat. You've been wrestling with fatigue, not just physically, but spiritually. The exhaustion you feel is not because you are weak. It is because you have been fighting battles that were never yours to fight. You've carried burdens I never asked you to carry. You've tried to fix problems that only I can resolve. You've tried to hold together people I was trying to move out of your life. Release the weight, release the pressure, release the control. Your time is too short to spend it fighting things I've already conquered. If your heart is opening to this, if you feel this truth settling in your spirit, comment 777 right now. It is your declaration that you are awakening, that you are ready, that you are aligned with what I am speaking. You've been praying for change, but change begins with choices. There are habits you must break, not because they are sinful, but because they are stealing precious time. There are conversations you must avoid because they drain your purpose. There are environments you must leave because they weaken your clarity. There are patterns you must break because they keep you tied to past versions of yourself. Elevation requires separation. Transformation requires discipline. Destiny requires intention. You can no longer afford to live on autopilot. You must become deliberate with every hour I give you. Your time is shorter than you think, so you must build what matters. Invest in what will last. Nurture what will grow. Protect what I gave you. There is an idea in your spirit that you've ignored. There is a project you've delayed. There is a calling you've avoided. There is a gift you've pushed aside. But in this season, those hidden things are becoming activated. What you suppressed is rising. What you postponed is demanding attention. What you feared is becoming your assignment. I am awakening everything dormant inside you. And hear me, your future is not something you walk into blindly. I am preparing you for it now. I'm sharpening your discernment. I'm expanding your capacity. I'm strengthening your wisdom. I'm deepening your sensitivity to my voice. You're being trained for a role you haven't seen yet. You're being molded for opportunities you haven't stepped into yet. You're being shaped for rooms you haven't entered yet. Nothing is wasted. Not one lesson, not one setback, not one season. Every part of your story is being woven into your assignment. If you trust what I'm building in you, hit like right now so this message reaches more people who need it. And stay with me, because what I'm about to release next will shift how you walk, how you speak, and how you think in the days to come. Your heart has been asking for direction, and I am giving it. But the direction I give will always require faith. You won't have all the details. You won't see the full map. You won't understand every step. That is intentional. If you could see everything, you wouldn't need me. And I want to walk with you, not watch you from a distance. I want relationship, not mere routine. I want dependence, not pride. Your time is shorter than you think, but your connection to me will multiply what you can do with the time you have left. Now breathe. Open your heart wider. I'm not done speaking. I have more to say to you, and the next part will awaken something even deeper in your spirit. My child, hear me as I bring this message to its final breath, because what I am saying now is the closing seal on everything I've spoken into your spirit. Your time is shorter than you think, but that truth is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to ignite you. It is meant to awaken you. It is meant to remind you that every day you wake up is a gift, every breath you take is purpose, and every step you walk is woven into the destiny I carved for you long before the world ever knew your name. You are not drifting through life. You are being guided. You are being carried. You are being shaped by divine hands. You must stop believing the lie that you have endless time to become who you were born to be. The days ahead are precious, and the world needs your voice, your heart, your courage, your light. Do not keep postponing the calling I placed inside you. Do not keep saying, one day, when heaven is whispering, now. You are ready, even if fear tells you otherwise. You are chosen, even if doubt tries to convince you differently. You are equipped, even if your past tries to argue against it. Step forward anyway. Walk boldly anyway. Trust me anyway. Your future is not waiting for a perfect version of you. Your future is waiting for a willing one. And you, my child, are willing. You've shown it in your prayers. You've shown it in your tears. You've shown it in your endurance, your patience, your faith. Heaven has witnessed every moment you kept going when quitting felt easier. And those moments matter. They are the very things I will use to catapult you into the next chapter of your life. The doors I am opening for you will not require you to pretend. They will not require you to shrink. They will not require you to carry the weight alone. You will walk through them with my strength on your shoulders and my favor going before you. You will enter rooms where grace announces your arrival, where angels clear the path, where destiny embraces you like an old friend. Nothing that was meant for you has been lost. Nothing that was yours has slipped away. I am restoring time. I am restoring opportunities. I am restoring hope. Your time is shorter than you think, so let your love be louder, let your faith be stronger, and let your purpose be intentional. Release what weighs you down, embrace what lifts you higher, and trust that I am with you in every moment, shaping every outcome, redeeming every second. If this message has settled deeply into your spirit, comment 777 as your declaration of faith. And if you feel this truth pulsing through your heart, like this video and subscribe so you never miss the words heaven sends your way. Walk forward boldly, my child. Your time is shorter than you think, but your purpose is greater than you know. And I am with you now and forever.